Hey, what's up, Urban Mystics? It's Unique Divination, and I wanted to talk a little bit about small business, right? But I'm not going to be getting into anything about advertising or marketing or selling. I just want to talk about you. I want to talk about you and what it takes, what you need, right, in order to be able to operate and run your small business efficiently, no matter what it is, right? So we all have skill set. We all are born with skills that we have. They can be natural skills where you're doing something that is a little effort, you effortlessly do things, or if it's something that you learned and picked up throughout your years of work, education, on-the-job training, research, I don't know, whatever, right? So those are two ways that we can acquire a certain level of a certain skill set, right? And so in order to operate and run your business, you're going to need to have skill set to do some things, right? And so we need to identify our skill set. And okay, once you've identified it, you're gonna label it from, your strengths, and then you're gonna put skill sets in your weakness. Then you're gonna put the skill sets that you're not really strong with, as a weakness, for now. And I'm going somewhere with this. So depending on what your skill sets are and what your business is going to be, is going to be dependent on whether you need to outsource certain things, whether you need to work on certain things, right? And if you're like me, when I first got started, I couldn't pay anybody to do anything. I had to be my promoter, my marketer, my advertiser, inventory, make the product, provide content for social media. So literally, if you're running a business and you're starting from the ground up with no help, with no money, you're going to wear several different hats and you're going to need several different skill sets. Now, one of my skill sets that I know for sure that I have is that I am a great speaker. I'm a great speaker. I'm a great teacher. I don't mind educating people and giving them knowledge. So I don't have any problem talking. I do have issues with going live on social media, putting out videos to the general public. It was very scary for me when I started thinking about having to put myself out there to the public. So one of my weaknesses would have been, creating videos for the public, going live. I operate well in environments and settings that I know, just like everybody else, right? I don't operate really well when I get into unknown territory, which is quite natural, for some people. Now, there's some people that can get in front of everybody and just talk and, make videos, and they don't have any fear of being judged by the public, right? And so that is something that I knew I had to work on. Right? I knew I had to work on creating videos, going live. And so I created my Facebook group to practice going live, not only for myself, but for other people, right? And so here are a few things that I think you're going to need as skill sets in order to run a small business. You're going to need to know how to count. Right? You're going to have to do math because you're going to be working with numbers, inventory, money, whatever. You're going to have to be computer literate, right? You're going to have to know how to operate certain technologies. Actually, not even computer literate, just technology literate, right? Because you might be able to operate your business straight from your phone, which is possible. I think at some point you need a iPad or a tablet or a laptop or a desktop for certain things, like I'll get into that later. But for the most part, you're going to have to learn how to how to utilize technology. That is a very important skill and for today, right? You're going to have to learn how to use Instagram platforms, Facebook platforms, if you have Snapchat, if you have, and then there are other apps like pay apps like Cash App, Venmo. So you're going to have to be technology savvy to a certain degree. So if you know that's a learning curve, that's something that you're going to have to work on ASAP, right? Also, if you're scared of the public, if you're scared of speaking to people, that is something that you're going to have to work on. Maybe get in front of a couple friends, start a group. Hell, join my group, if you want to start to get acclimated and talking to the public, right? Going live on YouTube. These are things that you're going to have to practice. And once you start practicing them, it gets better with time, right? And you'll be able to work through your fears or whatever you have in order to build up your skill set. So tech savvy, you're going to have to be outspoken to a certain degree. So for my introverts, which I am one of them, you're going to have to speak to people, all types of people, depending on how broad you want your business. I talk to people all over the world. Sometimes English is not their first language, right? And so I developed that skill set to try to be able to talk with everybody, no matter what, nationality, race, to a certain degree, language, so outspoken, tech savvy, organized. How organized are you? Time management. What are you really good at? Are you good at creating things? So I want you to self-evaluate, right? Self-evaluate. You write down what you think your skill set is, right? Or what your skills are. Then I want you to contact people that you may know, friends, family, internet friends, and talk with them, take them out to eat or something, and have a discussion about what they feel your strong suits are, right? If you have a business already, you can send out a survey and ask clients, what is their best experience with you? What do they experience when they connect with you? Can they tell what your skill set is? So you can do this, if you have a business already. You can talk with customers and clients, and ask them what do they like about, how you operate. Tapping in and identifying your skill sets is only going to be able to help you, like I said, run your business better, find out what kind of products and services you'll be able to provide. Like I said, I'm really good with teaching, so what better way than to start getting organized so I could help people start their own businesses. I can help tarot readers, learn how to read tarot, and then if anybody, wants to know about creating products, I can help them do that as well. So teaching and being an educator, and being able to give information, it comes very easily, can help me in a variety of ways. Like I said, I can educate people, providing information for my products and services, and that's just one skill set that I do have, right? So just think about it. You may want to take your time. Sometimes we have skills that we don't even realize we have until somebody brings them up or a situation presents itself. So just look back and reflect on everything that you've gone through in your life and see if it can help you identify your skill set, okay?